Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have this makeup look for you. I wanted to do something simple, something that you can do kind of every day, kind of a natural look. I hope you guys like it. It's just kind of like an orangey color with brown. It's very natural, very light and pretty simple to do. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, so I've already gone ahead and primed my face using the Pore Professional Matte Rescue by Benefit. I just went ahead and did that off camera. So now I'm just applying my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 320 Natural Tan. This is my favorite foundation. I have pretty oily skin, so I think it does a good job keeping my face not too shiny throughout the day, and it's really blendable. It has good coverage, and I really like it. I've been using it for quite a while now. I'm just using a Sephora brush. I guess it's number 90. The Pro Featherweight Complexion. I'm not really sure. I got it from Sephora. I really like it. I think it's great to use for a whole bunch of different things. So now I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium Honey to go ahead and conceal and kind of highlight. I know everybody loves this concealer. I personally don't love it that much. That's why I'm not putting on a whole bunch. And I know a little bit later on in the clip, it's going to look like it's not blended out. That's just my camera. I promise I blended it a whole bunch. And that's also why I sped up the video a little bit because I am really trying to blend it out and the camera just doesn't show how blended it is. It looks like it's still really light, but I promise you in person it's not. And I also want to say that I got tan over the summer and I never was able to go get a darker shade of concealer. So this concealer is also a bit too light for me. So that's also why it doesn't look as cleanly blended in this portion of the video. But I mean, it gets the job done. So that's all I'm doing, and I'm using a damp beauty blender to go ahead and what is the word I'm looking for? Oh, blend it out, duh. And that's all I'm doing. And so now I'm using the Kat Von D translucent powder, the Lock It In setting powder. I really love this stuff. I think it does a great job. And I am again just going in with my damp beauty blender and going and setting my under eye where I put the concealer and just, you gotta bake. So that's all I'm doing here. So now I'm going to be using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Minor Sin. I'm obsessed with Urban Decay and I like this primer and I don't like matte mostly for my eyes, so I like that Minor Sin gives me just a little bit of, shine to all of my eyeshadows. So for this eye look, I'm going to be using the Morphe 35O palette for this entire look. And I'm going to be going in with this orange shade. I forgot what the color is called and I lost the little sheet that they say all the colors on. But it's just in the third column from the right in the second row. It's that orange shade, that light orange. And I'm just going to be going in with this Sephora brush. It's real light and fluffy. It's good for blending and stuff. It's the crease shadow brush. I'm not sure what number, but I just took a little bit of that and I'm going in on my crease and blending that out. And then I'm going in with that color, that brown color right below that orange and putting it on my outer corner and just kind of blending it using that same brush just to make sure it's all blended together, just keeping it on that outer corner. It's really important to make sure that your eyeshadow is blended because, girl, you don't want to be walking around with unblended eyeshadow. It's just not cute. Still blending. Still blending. Okay, so now I'm going in with a light nude kind of color that was right above that orange that we originally started off with. And I'm just using a Wet n Wild brush. Don't know what it's called. It was really cheap, probably like $2. But I really like it for putting like compact colors on. And I'm just putting it on my lid and I'll basically just that empty space and putting it, overlapping it just a little bit on that dark brown color that we just put on that on our corner. I know the lighting isn't great right now, but that's all I'm doing is just packing that color right onto the lid underneath the crease and just a little bit over. And now I'm just going back with that same brush that I was using earlier and just blending a little bit more, making sure there are no harsh lines transitioning from any of the colors. Now I'm going to be contouring using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and oh my gosh, you guys, I absolutely love this palette. Now I am using the darkest shade that she has, and I'm using a Morphe brush, and I forgot what it's called. I don't have it on me right now, but you just use it for contouring. I'll make sure to link it below. And I just really like this brush as well. And I'm just going into my cheeks and just carving that out just a little bit. And then I'm just going to be putting just a little bit on my forehead to make it look a little bit smaller. Now I'm just going to be going over the translucent powder and just wiping all of that away. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. So now I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill and Becca like collaboration palette. I just love this palette so much. And I'm going to be using the light pink blush. And that color is, oh, girl, I don't know how to say this. The pamplemousse. I'm so sorry that I just butchered that. But it's the light pink one that doesn't have any shimmer in it. It's just a very natural, like rosy color, and I love it. And I'm using that same brush that I was using to put on my foundation. And I'm still using the Jaclyn Hill palette, the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, and I mixed Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop together for my highlight today. And I'm using another Morphe brush, and I will again link that one down below as well. And I just been using it to highlight. I'm just going on top of my cheekbones and just a little bit over my temples. And the camera doesn't pick up how shimmery this is, but if you own these, you know that, girl, they're gonna blind everybody. So I'm just packing that on. So I forgot to press record, but to finish off this look, all I did was add some eyeliner. I used the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner for the top, and the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crown, and the Lancome Hypnosis Drama Mascara and Urban Decay Setting Spray. Why do I feel like I probably just recorded a whole bunch of shit without pressing the record button? Good job, sir.